Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. It is time for the next session of Wings of Fire.
Back.
Yes, we're back.
We're
Again.
back, baby. Tell a friend.
This 2-week schedule is taking its toll.
What do you mean it's taking its toll? It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, yeah.
But it's nice to be back.
Exactly. Last time, we had a very long session.
Yes,
it did draw
we did.
on a little bit long, but I did want to really get here. And here we are, finally, beyond the great gift of defense. Beyond the ice wall. Thanks to a couple of bands that you guys got from our last guest.
Yes, the bands that will not be compensated.
We got 100 bands.
I'm gonna confiscate your ability to say that word.
You're not even saying it right. You don't have
I'm
the
saying
right.
it. I said it that way just because, just to make it funnier. Anyway, before we really get going, thanks Red for the gifted sub.
Thank you, Red.
Thank you, Red.
Woo!
But yeah, during that last long session, kind of combine the words there. We ran into a face that most people from Wings of Fire fandom would probably recognize. Of course, that
Our
being
friend.
Blaze.
She's
Oh, you know what I didn't do actually? Let me get all your stuff here. I've been in such a hurry today, I need to get this out of the way. But yeah, it's not gonna take very long. But yeah, there's everybody here. Gonna throw them all down here, and then turn them off. Okay. Blazingly pretty.
Truth.
But you guys have touched down in the snow on the opposite side of the wall. And the first thing that said is, you know, it's really cold up here. You don't mind if I hold on to one of those pens, yes?
You can have my band. Am I holding one of the bands again?
No.
I'm pretty sure I'm wearing one and Stride is wearing one.
Okay, the vampires.
You know what? How about this? Fly is gonna turn around and sort of take off the band and say, "Oh, here, you can have mine, no problem." Now I'm taking off the band, Zavi. How much cold damage do I take?
You don't take immediate cold damage. It just makes it like. What did you expect? It's not like you're gonna instantly die of frostbite because you took off the band.
Okay, so it's not that cold. Good.
What
It is
do you think this was?
pretty
Breath of
close
the
to
Wild?
freezing, but if
Oh,
no,
it's close to freezing? Excuse me?
No, it's freezing. It's not close to freezing. It's freezing.
I'd say it's at least like minus.
Want me to just give you a torch?
I don't think a torch is gonna do it, but I just taken off the band because I'm not sure exactly how cold it is, and I just want you to tell me how cold exactly it is.
Well,
As I'm holding out the band.
I mean, you're Canadian. How cold is minus 30 Fahrenheit?
I don't know. I use Celsius.
Yeah.
I think that's
Got him.
how much is that in Celsius? Hold on.
It's probably like minus 25.
I love freezing to death. That's my pastime.
Either that or
34.
Yeah, it should be minus 34. Ooh, we don't get winters that cold here where I live.
Is
So
it
it's
that cold here?
really cold.
It is.
It's
very.
really cold.
Yes.
You know this idea of having frostbite immediately? I think this is not completely out of the question, Savi.
Well,
So
okay.
there's a high chance that I immediately take cold damage if it's that cold.
What about others? The rest of us.
Well, you're sort of fine. It's cold. You're part Icewing, so is Squall. So you guys are like,
Okay.
you can bear it for maybe the rest of the day.
That's still very, very good.
Not a vampire whimpering.
Vampire from living in the rainforest to this?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
You guys are gonna need warmth somehow.
Yeah,
How do-
it's gonna be the people that are gonna need warmth are gonna be me, vampires, Triad, and probably Rosary.
Everybody
Yeah.
that isn't Fader Squall.
Yep. And unfortunately, we
Yay.
do not have enough for everybody. So
And if you have
Good,
the
we should just share.
if you have the bands, you completely resist the cold.
I stand next to Blaze.
Well, okay. I'm gonna remove the protected buff from you. Well, actually, no. Fly should probably keep it. No, you already gave it to her.
yeah, I did. So now at this point, I'm not doing so hot.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty cold actually.
Doing quite cold. You know what?
You're pretty chilly.
You know what?
need to
Screw
chill
it. Take 1d4 cold because of the instant wind chill.
All right, that sounds
Man,
good.
look
2
Oh.
damage.
2 cold damage. All right.
It's so How fast does she grab the band?
Very quickly. You produced it. You had the wind chill strike you. You like went to like hug yourself to stop the cold. It was gone. And she was already having it on.
Oh.
So much better.
Oh, now I kind of regret doing that.
Maybe
Did we have any kind of potion or anything? Or
Your bag.
Well, I did get that mysterious potion that we don't have any idea what it does.
I wouldn't worry about it, thankfully. We did make sure to pack away some ice resistance potions, I recall.
right, they were in the bags. Okay. I just shoved my hand into the bag.
Out of character. Who has the bags? Bags.
Me and someone else.
I thought it was you.
You guys only you, dude.
All I know is that I have a bag.
A couple of spells that could also help are protection from energy, if anybody has that.
I should have protection from energy. Can I cast that?
Yeah, we need to. You need to be protected.
It
from
is
this
a
negative.
Because
3rd level spell, so.
yeah,
Ooh,
I
that's
can
good.
only do one person, so screw it. I'll do it on myself.
Okay.
Like,
Look, some of y'all have bands, but
Okay, this lasts an hour.
yeah.
Not that long.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
How long do those potions last?
The potions of cold resistance that you guys got? You guys call it
Yeah.
cold resistance, right?
Yeah, we have 4 of them.
Those are also, hold on, let me check. Pretty sure they're about an hour.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Dire circumstances. You're not dire yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
Hmm. It lasts only an hour.
Yeah.
And we have how many again?
4.
Or
That's...
I will.
I
After this-
didn't really think it was a very good deal when we got them.
I mean, hey, it could help. Could save you.
No, I'm fine.
All right, let me come
Freezes
back
to
to
death.
here so I can just check something. So to get from here to there, I don't think that's right. Hold on. No, that is. Okay.
Is there anywhere in the Ice Kingdom where it's not as freezing cold, like inside a building or something?
You mean where Ice Wings live?
Mm.
No, you guys would have to start a
Yeah.
fire if you, like, go to a village.
I mean, if you
Oh,
jump
fuck.
into the water, it's even colder.
I can start fire.
I
Well,
said not
we,
as cold, not colder.
we need a safe place, right? Where like we don't get reported to authority or whatever.
Well, that depends. Because,
Okay.
What, you
funnily
plan to set a
enough,
forest fire?
since you mentioned that, it's not really snowing out right now. You guys can very clearly see, down to your west, you can see Ice Wings, running, or rather flying, not running.
Don't we have a thing that was like supposed to disguise us or something?
Yeah,
No.
you seeming.
Wait, we do?
Yes, you have the band of seeming.
That is not the one that will not be compensated.
Were we gonna do something with that?
Supposedly.
Is it too late to do something with that?
We should try to do something with that, like, right now. I'd say.
Zavi, have we been spotted?
They're pretty far away. I mean, you can pretty much guess they're Ice Wings. They're like blobs in the sky right now. But with how vibrant you guys are against the snow,
Question.
Let's go. Let's do it right now, then.
Question, if I may.
Yeah. And
On their approach, are there any notable details amongst them regarding either weaponry, armor, or insignias to suggest their nature of being either...
Didn't you say that there were, like, blobs in the skies?
Do you,
it's hard to
Okay.
tell
have
from this distance.
Binoculars?
That is fine. Okay, so we have thankfully these bands that do help us a fair bit to be here. Though I am rather concerned about all that is coming our way.
Well, if we gotta
Who
use the
has-
bands, we should do it right now.
Who has
Bands
the
are
authority?
already in effect. It's more of the fact that we have
No, the other one.
Ah, yes.
Who has
I
the
forgot.
thing?
Yeah, you guys didn't use the seeming band yet. Remember,
Yeah,
you can
who
use it
has
once
it?
a day and it lasts 24 hours.
What does that provide
Didn't we
us
give it to
for?
Fly?
Mm,
They're getting closer. Find it.
Yeah.
wait, is it one band?
Why did you name it that?
Is that the band that we don't be compensated?
What?
Hold
It's
on.
called Seeming Band.
Yeah.
If
It's
I
under
remember,
Wings of
I put
Fire
it in my
specifics.
inventory that Zavi did not have a name for.
Yeah, that would be the ones. That would be the two that you guys got.
Okay, then that's the band that we don't. Then it's not in my inventory. People, produce the band.
Alright,
got
you said
it.
we have two of them?
Wait, did Fate get it?
What? I don't see it. Any band?
No, Fate didn't.
I
Get
I
it.
don't
thought-
have any band. Did we
God
forget to
damn it.
include the band in someone's
We forgot
inventory?
the band. We're gonna get spotted, guys.
no bands. No bands.
If I recall
Um,
correctly, worst case, it's probably in the bag.
I'll just
Okay,
shove my
well-
hand in the bag and try to find the band, trying to recall the best as I can what it looked like. Hopefully, just pulling it out. Like
Okay,
it's always
okay.
been there.
Yeah, it's here. There you go. You got it now.
Holy shit! Guys, I have the band! I
Alright.
used it immediately.
You kind of have to pick what everybody looks like.
What is
Okay.
how does it work?
Let me see. Ice swing. Ice swing. Ice swing. Ice swing.
Wait. Hold on.
I sleep.
Just turn into a bunch of identical ice wings.
So,
That's exactly what I was going for.
there's another problem here. It requires attunement.
Oh,
Who
for
is
fuck's
attuned to
sake,
it?
I throw the seeming band on the ground.
There
It doesn't
was
work for you because somebody else is attuned to it.
Okay, that reminds
Who is
me.
attuned
That
to
means
it?
that yes, we did have someone attuned to it. I just can't remember who. I think it was whoever
I
it
think
was
it
that
was
was at like
Rosary?
product 3. I think it was Rosary. I believe it very much was Rosary because she
Yeah,
was
I
one
have the
with
seeming
to it.
band in my
Oh my
inventory.
god!
Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Rosary!
And also beforehand, I didn't really have an attunement item, so I took it for that reason.
Right.
yep. That makes
I
sense.
look in your info. I didn't see it. Oh, because it's on a. Wait, no, it's not. What is the ident? Oh, the potion.
I don't know why it's on equipment.
Because it is equipment.
Oh.
But yeah. Well, I guess you get to pick what everybody
Yes.
looks like then.
Yeah.
Everyone looks like an ice wing.
Except Blaze.
Let's go.
Except for, like, the people who are already ice wings, so that would be...
We
Well,
may wish to have Blaze.
They're
continue
still
to
probably
be
not
the
going to
first
be
mate.
happy about hybrids.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
you
never
should
mind.
really turn everybody
Everyone-
into ice wings.
Everyone
And
will be an ice wing then.
and this is
Remember-
probably something we would know
Uh-huh. Okay.
based
Another
on
thing.
our interaction with Icicle.
If you specifically want to end the seeming spell on you at any point, you can. She doesn't have to be the one to
Okay.
do it.
Okay,
Rosary,
cool.
by the way,
Alright.
I think it will be in our best interest to keep Blaze as she is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
true. She's already
Just
on
make
good
her a
terms
big
with
ice
some
wing.
people.
Doesn't
Well,
seem
how
like
did
it'll
she
work
get
on
in?
So everyone except for Blaze will be
Wait,
disguised as a...
wait.
What?
Why?
What?
Why
Aren't
what?
they going to be suspicious?
Of what?
They will be unless we
How,
explain
how she got
that.
past the wall?
They're gonna be suspicious of that no matter what.
I will put it like this, Squall. Right now she wears one of the band. And I don't think she's going to be keen on giving it up.
True. That's actually
Exactly.
big true.
You think I'm gonna let them take it if it comes off of me? Or
I don't imagine it would be a great idea if Glacier would have let her friend go all cold and shivering here and
So-
become an icicle.
While everyone's frantically looking for the seeming band, just a little poof of smoke just appears around everybody, and then everybody's suddenly an ice wing. Even Fly,
You're
Is it
who
the
is very tiny.
It's a little baby. Look, it's a
World's
baby.
smallest ice wing.
Wait, it
world's
doesn't make
smallest
him
ice wing,
bigger?
It's a dragonette size.
no?
It doesn't change his
A
size.
very
It doesn't. It can't affect my size, so this is gonna be funny. Prepare for antics.
The blobs
Antics.
are
I
getting
am
closer.
literally the size of a dragonette being born out of it, out of their egg.
You can
I'm
now
just-
see one of the ice wings more clearly now, the one up front, wearing more prestigious armor than the rest. The rest are like very blend all together.
If I'm not mistaken, we're going to be approached very shortly, so we better have a solid alibi if we're going to get through this safe.
I'm gonna look at myself. Do I realize that I'm a very small ice wing?
Yeah.
Cute dragonette.
Wait, no. This is actually a problem.
No, it
Who's-
really isn't.
Who's my mom?
I'll be your mom.
I mean, a vampire
Wow.
has to be the mom.
Alright, well, I guess it's not too crazy. You are a Rainwing. Sure, let's go for that.
So, Blaze, how does it feel of having found that actually interesting and not suspicious bracelet that seems to let you over the wall so safely?
It's quite strange, isn't it? Wait, why are you all Ice Wings? Was I
No,
always
no
flying with Ice
particular.
Wings?
Yeah, you were flying with
Yes,
Ice
you
Wings
were.
this whole time, remember?
Were you disguised?
Sorry, I don't. Sorry, I
Yep.
don't think lying to her is going to be of any help.
Don't. Trust me.
Stride, I'm really gonna gaslight her.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh,
Okay.
there's more coming.
Yes.
You see them touch down nearby.
After all, we were assisting you in trying to find a means to get over the wall to talk to Queen Glacier, because, you know, it's been so long since you last seen her.
Oh, it has.
So we thought you asked us to see if we can do you a favor, and here we go. The wonderful bracer that lets you over the wall. And no less, not freeze over.
All right. To your left, you now see them landing and approaching. 5 Ice Wings. One, of course, wearing the more prestigious armor.
I think I'm not wearing my normal attire from Skywing right now.
We should have the status
Yes. What's this?
transformed.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That'll do.
We'll just
Yeah,
do that.
that'll-
Wait.
I
Oh my-
have many questions
I
right
can't-
now.
Stride is just first gonna set off for the immediate performance of what she was taught from Icicle regarding proper Icewind greetings.
Ah. Fuck.
Bobby?
Please go to these.
Hmm?
We doing prop.
You
Oh, I
okay?
thought-
What did the character say?
I have many questions right now. First off, what was that
Stride.
massive fireball on top of the wall?
Stride is gonna first and foremost produce
On top of the grip of defense. My bad.
It's fine. Stride is first gonna produce the necessary greetings that Icicle taught all of them, and
Was-
say following.
Was that only necessary for like royalty?
Let me give a more clear description of this guy real quick.
Yes, that'll help.
He's
I thought it was royalty.
He's mostly armored on his left side. His left arm is completely armored. His right is not. He's wearing this strange armor made purely of ice. And
Mhm.
there is a little bit of like a sort of crown on his head. It's part of the armor. It's more for looks though.
I follow.
So incredibly important. Got it.
In any case, okay. As events at the wall were fascinating to say the least, when you have whatever creatures were scurrying through it, shooting icicles at us, or whatever those ice spikes were.
So
Thankfully, we
you
haven't-
were dealing with those.
On our way over, yes.
And where were you coming from? And how was she with you?
She was getting antsy about the fact that Glacier has yet to make any effort to show herself for so long that a favor was asked of us, and push came to shove. We sort of gave in after a point and managed to acquire something at the southernmost town. What was the place called again? Possibility?
Mm-hmm.
Something that seemed we were cautious to, admittedly, but it seems whatever the artifact was proved to be valuable to let her over.
Right.
Other than that, as far as I said, she has been antsy and bothered by the lack of Queen Glacier being around to converse with after so long, so
Oh, very much so.
yes. And I do believe on that we would very much appreciate or at least not mind the welcomed accompaniment to Queen Glacier herself.
We'll see. Do roll deception.
Fair enough. Where are my dice? Where are my dice?
Would it help if I went under stride and made
Oh yeah, that's
puppy
not.
eyes?
There's no intimidation. That
No.
doesn't count. Darn it.
Damn, I
Yeah,
tried.
because it's deception. It's completely separate. Damn.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, man.
Ouch.
I wasn't aware that we had a dispatchment of so many ice wings and a child.
Out
To
of
possibility.
character. Jump 'em.
With that one, it's a long story, but
Save it.
The mother.
Oops.
Okay.
Look, what do you want from us?
You see him thinking for a moment.
It's not exactly polite to let the queen wait here.
Exactly what
Admittedly,
I'm
the-
thinking about.
Or rather, I should say princess, as it were.
Yes. You might as well take, well, we might as well all go to where no dragon goes hungry.
Sure thing.
At least there, Miss Princess Blaze can at least feel a little warmth. Oh, I'm quite fine, actually. What do you mean, fine?
The bracelet has its benefits to also permit for handling the cold. What point is there to go over a wall without being able to handle it? Sheer nature of our environment, after all, no?
That wouldn't happen to be one of the...
Unrelated. Like I said, possibility. It was from an artifact smith.
So what is it made of? Or made with?
Wouldn't you like to know?
But a boy.
An artifact
It is-
smith?
Yes, one that is capable of making magical creations.
And he's not an animus.
No. Happens to be, if I remember correctly, what is their tribe? The ones from over the ocean blue. What were they called? I think they're the ones that have all the spitty silk stuff.
Right. In any case, well, at least as long as she's fine, I need a bit more information on this. But as it
you
stands, we were on patrol. And of course, we're not expecting a you know what?
This kind of guest arrival? No, especially when it was rather post haste following days, weeks, maybe longer wait of any response.
Right. Well,
Like I said,
let's
it's
get out
not
of these
my-
frozen wastes. Sitting out here isn't exactly going to make it any better.
Yes.
It's gonna be a while. Come on.
Lead the way.
We'll make it to where no dragon goes hungry by nightfall.
Name, by the way.
You may call me Salt.
Hmm.
Now, let's not dally.
Stry just looks back to the rest of her team and tries to gauge for response. What does she see out of everyone's reaction to the situation? Or here?
Anxiety.
I already feel that. It's kind of hard not to. It has like a 30-foot radius, I think. Maybe 60-foot radius.
Perhaps.
Directly from a certain icy wing.
Yeah, well, I'm anxious because
The aura
Oh,
of
you-
anxiety.
I just realized I really should have a name. We really should all have names if we're gonna go like this.
You guys
Just
didn't
come
think
up
about
right
that part,
now.
Yeah.
Listen,
But do that while
Um,
you're flying, and don't waste
Yeah, of course.
his time.
let's get going. I'll figure out names quickly as possible, and if anything, the two who are part Ice Wings of us can possibly give us some ideas.
Right.
Try to prepare for leaving with the rest of them, and most notably keeping close to Blaze in hopes to make sure to keep up appearances.
Several of you will be freezing during this flight and probably not given a chance to warm up. So,
Zavi, I've already drank a potion.
oh, okay
You
then.
may want to pass those around
Yeah.
while we're up.
So you guys
You
were
may
here.
want to go about passing that around inconspicuously as the little ice wing you are.
I think it might be too late for that.
Yeah.
So, it's not very far, but with this massive of a group, and, well, it actually is pretty far. At least you guys left during the morning. So it's only been like an hour since you guys got to the wall and got over it, I'm pretty sure. If not, oh well. I mean, honestly, hold on. Let me check the map again. Yeah, no, this is about right. Maybe I should have done that on the map. Oh, whatever. So, everybody who is not cold protected right now, which is Vampire, and Che.
Thank you. Protection from energy.
It's just them two. I will need a con save from the two of you, Vampire and Che. One thing to note,
Is absorb elements applicable to this?
absorb element is a reaction.
No.
So no, yeah.
You can't react to being cold.
Upon being hit, reaction specifically.
So if you're cold and somebody punches you on the shoulder, you can use it.
If it's a cold shoulder punch.
What does it take for it to be a cold shoulder punch?
Ow.
It's not damage that you're taking. Vampire?
Wait,
Vampire's muted.
doesn't Vampire need to go soon?
Probably. She probably already did, so yeah, that's fine. I'll just roll for him. Do.
This
Oops.
is going great.
Wow, they also rolled a 7.
Damn.
This is going great.
Alright, so both Che and Vampire will take 1 level of exhaustion over the course of the flight.
Oof. That's tough.
It's a -1 to all d20 rolls. It's fine. We're using the rules, the new ones. So when Salt
True,
said
true.
we'll be there by nightfall, it's already night by the time you guys get here.
Oh.
How long is this flight?
An extra 3 hours, maybe 4.
Because protection from energy only lasts an hour.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So.
The potion also only lasts
yeah,
an hour.
this took all day. But you know what? I'll say that it did help at least enough to not make you roll. You know what? Just roll with advantage.
Alright,
I
that
think
sounds
that's
fair.
fair.
Or what?
Con save. Con save.
Save throw with advantage.
That'll pass.
Save with advantage.
That'll pass.
Hey!
Okay, you guys are fine.
I'm good. Yay.
Alright. Alright, so you guys land here. Let me get you guys all in place first. Hold on, I'm getting everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Oh, along the way though, Blaze does fly up to next to you, Striate.
Yep.
By the way, I saw those things you were throwing atop the wall.
Yes.
Where did you get those?
What, the chakrams?
Is that what they're called?
Yes. Nightwing got me them.
A Nightwing? Funny.
What do you mean?
Oh, a Nightwing. This dastardly Nightwing tried to kill me with those.
Wait, what?
It was a while ago. It didn't kill me. Clearly.
Missed a Nightwing missing his mark. Like, wait, his Striate has a moment of a think thonk and goes, wait, he shot. And just looks at one of them curiously, especially the specifically marked one that she won from Deathbringer in the contest. Haha.
All right. Well,
We
welcome.
did flounder more than just the one time. Funny that. Indeed.
Huh?
I'll have to ask him about that later.
Well, welcome to Well or No Dragon Goes Hungry.
I'm hungry.
Well, good
That's-
thing you're not
that's a
going to be
lovely
hungry very
name.
long.
Unfortunately, it's not as hopeful as you would think, because most dragons here are hungry. They just try to stave it off. Thankfully, that big tower in the middle is where everybody gets their food. Unfortunately,
Oh.
what we were trying to do before we ran into you was get some. And
I'm guessing you didn't find any.
Out of character. We're food!
Unless we are the food!
And it bells him.
there's been a lot of weird creatures made of ice killing all of the animals we hunt.
That's
Any indicators
actually
as
not
to what
so
they are?
strange. Wait, no, I'm not saying that. I'm shutting up.
I think you did
I
say
say
that.
nothing. No, I say nothing.
I think you did say that.
Shut up. Shut up.
Oh, no.
You and your big mouth.
I mean, all you said was
That's
that's
I'm gonna
so strange,
gaslight the
right?
fuck out of him. I'm gonna gaslight the hell out of him.
Well, yes, it is strange, isn't it? Weird creatures popping up in the middle of nowhere.
Do you have
It's
any
hard
idea
not to feel
who they
that
might
level up, and I
be?
see Sting, by the way.
What was that, Rosemary?
Sorry, you were saying Rosary?
Rosary is just gonna ask. Do you have any idea what they're called, or when have they started to come and destroy your food sources?
Not really what they're called, just... Well, they're made of ice.
Hmm. And just that, what? Are they dragon-shaped?
No, far from it.
I guess that's
They're-
something to deal with.
Some of them look like snowflakes. But... they just attack anything in sight.
Out of character, do some of them look like ice cream cones? Are they Pokemon?
Yes, we gotta
call
fight a
one
bunch of
Vanillix.
Vanillix.
No. And we called another
Oh.
bear tick.
You know
No.
what? How much time passed on our
Called another Glalie.
How much time passed on our way over here?
Oh, it was like 8 in the morning when you guys got over the wall. It's now midnight.
Oh,
Well-
I meant then after we got over the wall and then flew over here. How much time?
It's now midnight. Like I
As
said,
in, it was a 1-hour trip between after we got over the wall to here, or
no. It was a 14-hour trip to get here.
no, okay, I follow. When the moment we got over the wall, what time was it?
I ate.
As in, from 8 a.m. to midnight, it took us
8
from
a.m.
getting
to
over the
midnight.
wall,
Yes.
including our time to get here to this town.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to presume there was at least some time between us moving away from our point where these guards happened to run into us, and now this.
That was
No
pretty much
dragon.
instant. The second you guys got over the wall, you started seeing them flying towards you.
Gotcha. No, I mean this on the. Okay, I might as well just be straight. So, what I'm trying to get at is, was there time enough between during our flight to this town in particular to decide on name?
Oh, definitely. You had 14
Oh,
hours.
yeah.
I wanted to make sure on that. Okay.
Yeah,
so in
we
which case,
should
I'm
have
going
names.
to take a brief pause and things to make sure we have that happen. If
Yeah.
that is all. How
That's
shall
actually.
we?
I'm gonna be named. You know what? You guys go first.
I mean, Ice Wings hunt, right? Just name myself Hunter.
All right.
My name is gonna be Flake.
Works. Shard.
Gonna have to note this down.
Ice shard.
All right.
So we're gonna actually stop and
We got-
think.
Yeah, I'm just giving us all a moment.
You guys have
Okay,
plenty of time to
okay.
figure this out on the way here. He's literally about to ask you for names. That was the next question he was going to ask.
Okay, fair.
I was gonna say.
This
I
is
just remember.
out of character because I forget, honestly. Have you run into someone named Polar?
No.
You know, like, okay, then that will be Rosaries.
I thought you were going to name yourself something softer like cream.
Well, I
Nope,
thought of
nope.
like
Maybe not
Polar
cream.
Bear.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Or
Oh, that's
North
very
Pole.
soft.
Or this is soft. That's true.
What do you mean that polar bear is soft? It's the opposite of soft.
A polar bear might look soft, but it could kill you.
Yeah,
It will kill you, in fact.
Yeah,
horribly.
it will maim you.
That aside,
It
all right,
actually
so,
destroy you. Anyways.
I mean, Squall could just be Squall.
Yep.
Can I?
Yeah.
I actually don't know. Because a squall is a rainfall.
It's
Yeah,
a cold
and
rainfall.
ice is just frozen in water, so
Whatever you have for names, just be sure you remember. Fair enough.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Yep. It's
I'm
your job to
sure.
remember it. It's not mine.
I'll be Ledovec.
Ledovec. Aren't you
Listening?
fancy? All right.
Okay, yeah. Squall is a sudden violent gust of wind or localized storm, especially when bringing rain, snow, or sleet.
Oh, so squall works.
Is
Good.
anyone gonna actually recognize my name though?
That's really interesting. It's a good question.
Would they? Who knows? Well, since you already asked me before we left, well, I guess this is hardly the time. Why don't we get some food?
that would be lovely.
Yes, please.
I may as well be moving along then, Blaze.
Yes, I am starving.
We're gonna have to take
Maybe
Blaze
imagine.
aside and tell her that to call us sorry. To call us by our new names.
So you guys step inside. There is a massive, long section of just 4 tables, all set out, all made of wood and ice. The top is completely ice.
Before letting Squall into the building, Stry would stop him.
I'm not Squall.
Actually, you are a squall.
You are Squall. Sorry, Squall.
No, I'm not.
Who are you then? Hmm.
Dericho.
Derichel?
Derichel? That sounds like a weird flavor of 5 gum.
It kind of does.
Or like a really strange hair gel.
Derichel. What is that?
Dericho.
I'm curious what this means now. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, before you go in there, how much of a plan do you feel you have from here on?
You know what? Because Vampire would do this, you name yourself Dericho, and Vampire is now Squall.
You know what?
No.
I can see that.
That sounds good. That
I like
sounds
it.
really good.
No.
I can totally see it.
You know what's the benefit of Vampire being Rainwing?
You can change color.
Yeah.
You can't change his Icewind color.
Yeah, but there. Yep.
So,
And the craziest thing is that Vampire is that now Squall is Squall is my mother.
okay, fearless leader, one more if you don't mind. I hope that with me having to wing a lot here, that you managed to come up with a plan from here on. Or do you still need more time? Hello? That is a quiet squall. Oh, sorry. Dericho.
Dericho.
Mm-hmm.
We have a plan.
I'm asking you if we do, because
No.
I am literally winging it.
You know what it is?
I can't wing it any harder than my wings would actually fall off. What do you feel would be a best course of action from here? If you heard me. Sorry, it's just gonna.
I mean, I guess just for now, just keep it simple. Keep it focused on our escort story, and because I mean, it is technically true.
That's what I was banking on as well, so we have that going for us. Anything further beyond?
Not that I can think of right now.
Very well.
I mean,
Let's
do
do
we have like spare rations we can donate?
I still have about at least.
Fly bought a
Let's see.
shit ton.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
some.
Oh, we brought supplies back from Possibility.
That could work in our favor, yes, now that you mention it.
Am
you.
I
I was
really
gonna
gonna
be
have
so
to part
happy
ways
about
with these
that.
things? Fine.
How
Do you
many-
feel like you got a good enough story behind that to back it up?
If it helps us, I'm done with it.
I'll let you two handle it from there. I already did my part with keeping tabs with Blaze. I think that was good enough. If the two of you could come up with a solid story for your part of things, we'll be fine.
Oh, I don't think I'm coming up with anything. I just frantically look through the bag and take out, I don't know, fucking a bunch of rations.
Maybe a pillow.
Half. No pillows. I'll
No
take out
pillows.
half my rations. There.
many
You
is that?
handle this. I'm just a child, remember? That's
You're not like a
How
Many
baby
is
or anything.
half.
You look like maybe a 3-year-old.
3-year-old
I'd say
Ice
that's
Wing
probably a
Dragonette.
little old, but
How many is half?
7. Told you.
Okay.
I'm carrying more than that. Nonetheless, I'll let you all handle it then from there with your story between you two. I'm gonna try to make sure I keep up appearances with looking like I'm gonna make sure Blaze survives her stay here. Fair?
Well, Blaze is already inside, and she's got a a bit of a frozen like reindeer carcass.
What?
No, she's gone Rudolph.
Not Rudolph.
No, Rudolph.
Mind we avert customs with our guest here.
Wait, what?
Stride, you said just Blaze was handed effectively just frozen food, right?
A frozen reindeer carcass.
Yeah, Stride is gonna try to speak out on this matter. Given our current company being who she is, I believe it pertinent to see about passing on our traditional means of.
Oh no, it's fine. I asked for this.
Very well.
I mean, most of what you guys have is frozen already, so. But I can heat it up.
As long as you wish it.
And by heating it up, she means breathing fire all over it.
And I can imagine she has some control over her own breath.
Yeah, she's fine. She's not gonna burn the whole building down.
She burns the building down.
She sets a mighty fine blaze just around the the reindeer itself. So who's handing out the rations?
Fearless leader, this is a good time to get some reputation.
Salt, has
I'll do the rations.
a very strange carcass sitting in front of him. An animal none of you have ever seen before. It looks like a seal, or like not like a seal, but like a
You
miniature.
mean like a walrus?
No, it looks like a miniature whale or like a dolphin, or like something in between them. And it's got this long, spiraling horn out of its forehead.
Oh, it's a narwhal.
Yeah. But I don't know that, so I'm gonna bump over to Squall and say, hey, what is that thing?
Zombie, can I make a history check with advantage on this?
You can, yeah. That's Icewind culture.
Well, also it lives in the water.
Well, yeah.
I can make a roll on the floor.
That sounds like a Squall thing to do. To roll on the floor in anxiety.
It's good that it's advantage.
Oh no. It's a horny way. No. No. No.
I see you're looking at chat.
Yeah, I decided to give it a
whale.
look.
Well,
Thankfully, none
that's
of our
good.
names
You know it's a
are winter,
narwhal.
otherwise that-
I think that might be a narwhal.
What? Huh. I never seen one of these before.
Now, since you rolled a 24, narwhals are a fucking delicacy.
Oh.
Wait, isn't that the place where they can't eat for shit?
Yeah, they're also... The fact that one is here, he had to have this stashed.
Hmm. Interesting.
Or already with him.
How long has this situation been going on?
You mean with the poached hunts?
Yes.
Quite a while, to be honest. It's been more frequent lately. Well, I say more frequent. It's been more dire lately. Thankfully, some settlements have been housing up some of them animals and trying to keep them from being attacked from all of these strange things popping up. I imagine what you ran into in the wall might also be out here poaching hunts.
I have a feeling as much given what they were like.
Well, do tell. What was in the wall?
Let's see, they shot ice spikes of us. They... Almost like they were mimicking, if you will, the way the wall works itself.
And did your ice breath work on them?
No, thus our resort to spells of alternate nature.
Of course.
That just leaves now the matter of what has been done thus far with the situation as it has unfolded.
Let me actually roll something.
Hey, Zavi, did I detect a Prodle?
Not around here. Not within a
Okay.
mile from here. Okay.
I'm not actually on the roof, I'm just in the building.
Yeah, I figured. You're just being silly. Okay, so both Squall and Rosary do notice something while everybody's having their little dinner.
Mhm.
Dang it, I don't want responsibility.
You notice Salt do a claw movement to his left, and directly after that is a loud bang from outside. And then all of the Ice Wings look around in that general direction. Salt kind of mildly looks startled, but then he has the other four go out with a nod of his head.
Could
Fine.
you do a ping on the direction, just to make sure?
It would be this way. His left would be that way. He would be at the far end of the table.
Understood. That's all I need
There's
to
a
know.
table.
I said there's 3.
Mhm. 4 actually.
4, yes, there's 4 tables.
Are there chairs?
There are no chairs. You sit next to the table. The top of the table is
Yes!
completely made of ice.
We are free, brothers.
Yeah, the sides of the table are held together by wood. The table itself is mostly ice.
We are free from dragon
Well,
chair.
it was before
Okay.
placed.
Now then,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you tell me what's actually going on here?
Insight check.
What?
You know what? Actually, you're not bad on actually calling for that. But what in particular are you wanting to insight about on his question?
Yeah.
He sent the others outside.
Yep.
Why would he do that? He could
Roll.
be a potential ally.
Actually, a really, really good question.
Ooh. Zombie, what's your call?
I said roll. And this insight.
Let's go, Squall. Do it. Do it, Jericho.
Oh, that's good.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Well, clearly, he wanted some alone time with somebody who was very clearly not a bunch of Icewing soldiers who just came from Possibility and just happened to find a way for Blaze to come over the wall over there as well. Yeah, no, he isn't believing your bullshit.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's
can
not
I
the
ask
point,
out of
though.
character, why are we actually here again?
Rhyme.
Yep.
And the crystal the gemstone she's after. And this is not the right music for this.
Wait, did we know that Rhyme was going here? Or
Yeah,
that
you guys
Rhyme-
knew she was coming here. This was the only option she had.
Oh, did she already come here then? Would she have already come here during the ending of the Who's the Possibility stuff?
I think that's what we have to find out. At least if I had a guess.
She was the one that put me in a wall of ice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So she's probably here somewhere.
Ready to put you on another wall of ice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take it from here, Squall?
No.
You rolled
have
insight, come
info.
on.
You have better knowledge than I do right now, and I'm not going to take your fucking roll. You're not going to hide behind Stride, are you?
So, like, what is Rhyme? Is Rhyme a...
Rhyme
She's
is
a
an
hybrid.
Icewing.
She's a Skywing Icewing hybrid who's after the gemstones. And
Is she a
I'll put up the map again for you guys to check out.
murderer?
Is she a murderer?
Is she? What do you guys know about her?
I think so.
Did she kill anybody?
All
She
I
allied
know
with a
is-
vampire and Scarlet of all dragons.
You
Oh.
did command some
And she
Icewing to
was
kill us,
a-
right?
She was known to
Yeah.
have operations within the Scorpion Den and a rival to my master, to my former master. Or, so to speak, master. More like mentor.
If anything,
So,
she's
a
a
known-
treasure hunter who will do anything to get what she wants.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So, what do you do? What do you say?
I
Wouldn't it be
explode.
funny if I just undisguised and jumped on the table?
That would be amazing. But also, you wouldn't be able to disguise again.
Squall turns into a Dericho.
Everybody just, all our heads just gonna do this, just turn towards Dericho with like, you can hear like the cartoon squeaking,
It's pronounced derecho.
Dericho.
Right.
Everybody stares towards Dericho. Cartoon squeaking door
No,
hinge.
it's pronounced Dericho.
It says derecho.
Right.
No, I'm saying it's pronounced Dericho.
Who's an outcast? Wait,
Okay,
what?
fair enough. The ratio.
The ratio.
Ratio. I mean, it's sort of there. Anyways, squall. Anyway,
They're not gonna be gone very long.
Yeah, that's actually another question he asked you,
We're
Zai.
here pursuing a dangerous criminal who I guess could I just say like it was allied with
yes.
Scarlet and would other people know? They wouldn't know what a vampire is, so it's like how do we refer to like the things, the people who come through portals?
Arrivals.
An arrival known an arrival known as a vampire who wreaked havoc on possibility. Their name is Rhyme.
Well, that is troubling. Can't say I've heard of this rhyme before.
As far as we're aware, they would be after an unusually large gemstone.
Gemstone? What kind of gemstone?
Skull would like gesture with his four talons, like about this size. Extremely powerful, magical.
You wouldn't happen to be talking about an animus gemstone, would you?
That's accurate, right, Zavi?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes, that would likely be it.
Well, she's not getting it. I can tell you that much. Not easily, at least. But why would she want it?
Characters, she had two of them, right?
She has the Clouded Ruby and the Blood Diamond
So
that
two
you two
of
know
them.
of.
Well, she kind of already has two other ones that we know of.
I just realized the music isn't playing weirdly.
Weird.
It might be harder to stop her than you'd think. Especially if she gets knowledge of where it is.
Well, most Icewings know where this stone is, unfortunately. Or rather, fortunately. Which is why it's going to be hard to get. Believe me, she's not getting out of here with that stone very easily. But Why would she want to come out all the way to get this? It doesn't even do anything really important.
Out of character because this universe doesn't have good mental health. What does it do?
Oh, it sits at the top of that building in the Great White Spire. Though, don't expect to be going there. Only the first are allowed to go.
Oh, diamond trial, right? That's the thing we're gonna do.
I don't think Rhyme is interested in following rules.
Well,
It's also fair.
When I say allowed to go, I don't mean we decide they go. When you go there, you know you're supposed to go there. And if you go there when you are not, well, it's called for in a sense, you don't come back.
And I'm gonna pipe up at this and say, oh, then no worries.
Even then, some of the first still don't come back.
Okay, then really no worries. Wait, do you know this rhyme?
Like I said, I don't know this rhyme myself. No. Whoever they are, they were not born in the Ice Kingdom.
Sounds about right. But she's really strong.
Oh, who were the other two? I can never remember their names.
Can anybody remember
One of
them?
them was Sabretooth, the other one was Caspian. Sabretooth was the guy, Caspian was the girl.
Are you
So you can ask about
familiar
that.
with a Sabretooth or Caspian?
Yes, I do know those two names.
Oh.
They were first circle about 6 years back. However, one day their names were crossed off on the wall. The
Would
gift
that
of order.
prevent them from being able to go up the tower?
Well, the gift of order automatically crosses off anyone who abandons, is exiled, or dies. And since you're saying they're alive,
Seems so.
right?
As far as we know.
Come to think of it, we didn't banish anybody 6 years ago. And abandoning your post is exceedingly rare.
So then what's the last alternative?
Like I said, dying.
Well, that's not...
Could them having been... Is there any other
Wait.
way that they could have been crossed off without,
I mean,
as
they can
deception?
resurrect. They can resurrect each other. I whisper to Fly.
Exactly
Remember?
what I was thinking.
Out of character. Oh, they glitched the game code. They died, but then they came back.
Pretty much.
By the way, despite all of this interesting information, there is still one more thing about that great white spire that is so averse to having dragons visit it. When I
And that
say
is-
first, I don't mean anybody in the first circle. I mean the highest of the first circle.
So, first, as in number one.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I had to step away for a moment. Did we drop disguises?
No.
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 Just making sure.
Who would that be?
Well, right now, as of last year, the first of the dragonettes who recently joined the wall of the Gift of Order would be Crystalline of Among the Evergreens. I've met her a few times.
Do you think you would be able to tell if something is wrong if you talk to her?
If I talk to her. Maybe. Though she's either there at her home or at the palace. Most likely the palace. But I guess there's no point in not checking her home.
Is her home close?
Even if, as you say, the gemstone itself is impossible for Rhyme to obtain.
She might go after
She
Crystalline.
she will make an attempt.
If she knows who's first on the wall and knows how this works, she could be after Crystalline.
Yes.
But if
See what you're
Crystalline is
getting
so
at.
strong, she'll fend her off.
Crystalline's merely 7 years old. If you say this rhyme is so powerful,
then Crystalline might very much be in danger. And
it's her family I'm worried about, really. Crystalline is the only reason they're in Among the Evergreens, otherwise, well, by now they would have been banished.
I see.
They're lowest of the 8th circle. Well, were.
It's pretty scary when you think about it. Instead of taking care of you, they just cast you out.
7th. I meant 7th circle. Yeah, my bad. I don't know why I said 8th.
No, there's 8 now.
No, there's not 8. There's only 7. I fucked up.
So,
What?
okay then. Zavi,
So-
did you not realize?
What?
I just outed myself.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Oh yeah, no, he would have caught that.
What do you do?
I wasn't paying attention, but Saul would have caught that.
Yeah,
I
because because I want to do the thing. I want to do the funny. I really want to do the funny.
Wait. Hold
What
on.
happened? I didn't realize.
I said something about the 8th circle, and
You said something about people being cast out if they're at the bottom of the 8th circle, which doesn't even exist. And then I said, I said something along the lines, imagine that, just casting someone out instead of helping them when they need it. And that completely outed myself.
yes, it did.
I mean, I kind of think we
You're-
already knew anyway.
Well. And who is this little one's parents?
What is Vampire doing right now?
Vampire is
Actually,
Extremely
an
good
item.
question.
completely stuffed, but me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call me out, and I had to do the funny. That's okay though.
Oh no, he's still calling you out. And you've never.
No, but you can't do the funny because then you can't change back, and then it's gonna be more confusing when the other Ice Wings come back.
And you've never been.
See, Squall, the thing is that because I'm
I'm not
not really a
Squall.
drag. See, the ratio, because I'm not really a dragon, it's gonna be very interesting. That's why I want to do it, because it really is gonna be interesting. Is it gonna screw us over? Probably
Maybe.
not that much.
Not a whole
Roll
lot
with
of
it.
casting out
Exactly.
happens. But it does happen often. Especially within the noble families. Clearly, you either... Well, let's just drop the act.
That being.
Do you really
No,
think this
no.
is
He's right. He's right.
fooling anybody?
I'm.
Well, it might be
Hold on,
fooling
hold on, let
some
me-
of the
let me
others
think.
outside.
Let me think.
I fooled them.
Well, I have to admit, I'll just jump on the table.
Oh my god.
Are you actually just gonna drop?
I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna drop because it's gonna make things a lot more interesting and not necessarily that difficult if it's just me.
It's your choice.
What's the big problem, Squall?
Why?
Because it's gonna make things a lot more interesting.
You have a weird definition of interesting.
Want to try something then?
Yeah, sure.
I'm meaning the ratio of trying to stop you, if even he permit, or if he's just gonna let it happen.
I'm confused.
So, do you want to stop me from dispelling the charm?
He
Or
can't
do
stop
you
you
just
if you
wanna
want to
do
do it.
that.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, that's right. Never mind.
He can't
It's
stop
just
you.
like, it's just like hey, I'm gonna make things interesting, and then we're gonna make Squall talk us out of it. And then I'll be like, I'm not Squall, I'm Duracho.
Do you think?
No, but okay. Think about it. Think about
I
it.
should have chosen my name to be Anxiety.
No, that would be a Rainwing
Think
name.
about it.
Too late now. That
If
could
it's
have been a
if,
Nightwing name.
if I am who I am, you guys mostly keep your disguises.
You're an
Then
item.
maybe we can get the places we wouldn't have before.
Like jail.
Why would we get in jail?
I'm going to jail.
Round 2, jail.
So, okay.
Anyways,
This
Stop.
3-year-old dragonette is now standing on the table. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. It's happening.
alright.
Alright.
Worst case, I hide when the others come. If it's really that, if he's
Where'd
yeah,
the
there we go.
child go? We ate it.
And suddenly,
All right.
a little poof of smoke again, and it's not a 3-year-old Icewing Dragonette standing in front of this narwhal. It is a Rainwing scavenger?
It'd be hard for him to catch on the Rainwing thing.
Yeah. Well, he didn't say that, but the scavenger part's the one that comes out the most.
I just look at him.
Well, isn't that
I'm-
interesting?
I'm sorry, but this isn't something that people are used to see. And I was told that Icewings are a little, wary.
Well, now that you've done that. What's your spell save DC, Rosary?
For me,
Yes.
let's see. Where is that? And it's 17.
Wait. Hold on, Zavi, hold on.
What?
What is his reaction? I want to know what
He's
he's
not
coming
doing
up with
anything.
because
Specifically, he's just scrupulously looking at the rest of them. And because the spell
okay,
save
no,
was 17,
that's important. Because I'm gonna go up to him and say, no, it's. Look, I'll show you. And then I hold out my hand for him and say, give me your claw.
What
what do you think he was
I'm
trying to do?
confused.
He already did it.
I thought that he was thinking that my other compatriots here are in disguise such as myself, but I'm gonna try to convince him that that's not the case.
Why?
Do a persuasion check.
Wait,
I
I
jumped on the
haven't given my explanation yet.
Do a
I jump
persuasion
on
check.
the table. I become scavenger. I tell you, they're totally not disguised too.
No,
Roll with
because I'm
disadvantage.
dude.
You're
I'm
holding out
gonna
your hand for him
I'm
to hold
gonna
your,
I'm
him-
gonna show him that I'm animus. Oh my god.
Yes. Hold out your hand. You ask him to give you his claw. I'm asking you to roll persuasion.
Fair enough. That's a 19. Give me your claw.
Fuck, man, you had to roll a natural 1.
I didn't need the 19.
Well, he had to roll insight against you. Which he's very good at, but, you know, not 1.
Man, added ones.
I can already see how this is gonna go.
Well, whatever he was doing, he stops staring at everybody else, and he looks down at you. And he holds out his claw and puts it in your tiny hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to trigger my ability, but not so hard, just to give him a little bit of a taste.
What do you mean trigger it?
I'm like the thing that I've been trying to do, but I can't do.
He's
Because
gonna
it hurts
become
too
a
much?
Tesla coil. He's gonna become a Tesla coil, and he's gonna say, "Touch that one over there."
Okay.
Point at vampire.
No, I just want him to have a feel for the animus within. That's essentially what I'm trying to do here.
It's not really a spell, so I mean,
No, it's not.
you're just kind of.
He's gonna feel it.
Yeah, he does feel it, especially the spark that comes off of you and like does a little like zap between you two. You both
An arc.
you know like a static shock.
Yeah.
It arcs. That's the
Yeah.
technical term for it.
He like pulls away. What the? That tingle.
I'm a little special. I can do things like this.
A little special? Really? This is a little bit more than just special.
He's a little alright.
Well, whatever the case may be, my friends here are really trying to help me out.
By the way, you're an animus.
Think again.
What do you mean?
Well, it's a bit more odd than that. I don't do whatever I want, but the things I do, well, it seems like I can do them just on a whim.
You just described animus. But sort of. I guess not.
I can tell you the full story another time, but right now we need to focus on this. Rhyme is going to cause havoc, and that is going to be bad for every dragon out there. I'm trying to help these guys here stop this, and I had to deceive you. I'm sorry.
You do hear footsteps outside in the snow.
But what do we do now?
Well, and then the front door bursts open with one of the guards. Or one of the
I'm still standing on the table.
Sir, there's...
terrible.
Yeah, he's like, sir, there's no... What is that?
I'm gonna grab him.
Sleight of hand.
Hold
to
on,
grab the
okay.
small.
That's not a grab check. That's an attack roll.
No, it's a sleight of hand
No,
check.
that's a sleight of hand check.
Oh, you're gonna grab fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing fly to just get him hidden. By the way,
Roll sleight of hand to grab the item.
I don't think you were fast enough.
the intended means of doing so involves as such. Not only does it look like Stride grabs something,
You know, okay, here's what happens. He bursts in looking to Salt, and then out of the corner of his eye, Fly vanishes. It's like, what was that?
I'm just an illusion. It's gotta be the animus.
As Stride hides away, Fly off to the side after the moment, she makes for the motion of having dropped something into her mouth and chewing it. What?
Do deception. Okay. There you go. He like, but, never mind. Sir, we
Look.
didn't find anything.
Another false alarm, I take it.
Maybe it was, I don't know, some small creature.
Could have been one of the ones we dealt with at the wall. May have already scoured away.
Whatever. This is hardly the time for scouring the forest for, or these wastelands for anything. Have them all head to their bunks. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow.
But we will.
Sir.
Did we contribute? Did we distribute the rations? By the way.
You're gonna have to hand them over, as you have not.
My fucking rations, bro.
What are you gonna do,
Should we?
Derecho? Are you gonna hand it over?
Derecho.
I thought we were sort of just doing that anyway.
I'm letting you handle that. Right? Has no clause in this.
Is there even a point at this point?
It would look good for us.
I mean, this town where no dragon goes hungry is running out of food supplies. Would probably be a good idea.
Yeah. You said you've been running low on food supplies, right?
Well, this village is.
Yes, I can see that. As I glance at the narwhal.
I thought you. That's what I thought you were doing. Are you?
We have some extra rations from Possibility if you would like to distribute it around the. What did you say it was called? A town, Zavi?
Yeah, I keep calling it a town or village. It's supposed to be a village. They're all villages.
Village?
Yeah, if I say
Where
town,
no
correct me. They're all villages.
The village of where no dragon
Out
goes
of
hungry.
character, ration the rations.
The ration.
So, yeah, hand over 10 rations.
Oh, well, that'll definitely help, at least for a couple days.
It isn't much, but we didn't expect things as they were.
The dragons who live here aren't exactly going to be thrilled to learn about what I've planned, but look, we'll go to among the evergreens tomorrow, but join me on a patrol after that.
If this patrol happens to lead us to where we need to go, then we'd be happy to.
I can't say for certain.
Look, we can't exactly leave Princess Blaze here.
Oh, of course not. I'm coming along.
And preferably
Not for
all
a
the
patrol,
hogs of-
that's for sure. Once we get to among the
Yeah.
evergreens, Princess Blaze can stay there, and then we'll go do the patrol.
And I trust it'll be safer there.
It should be much safer.
Good.
That village is a lot bigger.
Given how... By the way, speaking of the circles, I'm afraid I'm out of the loop in terms of what's been updated. Particularly in your regard, if you have any.
Well, I've been not the first, but I am in the first circle. Normally, I act as Queen Glacier's personal guard, but matters have called for a more offensive patrol.
So I've noticed. In which case, we may as well be on our way to get our rest in, as you've already well know from our tale. That wall was not exactly friendly. Tell me, how much of a hard time did Stride have also with eating that food?
Did we eat food?
I
Given
mean,
what we had for us before.
did you
on the
guys
table?
eat rations or no?
Because we're
I
like
would have
suspicious.
eaten my
I don't
rations,
think
yes.
they supplied us with food. I think they only supplied Blaze with food.
They supplied Blaze with food, yes.
Okay, I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure on that.
Only
worries.
Blaze and Salt actually like got a carcass.
Anything. That's fine. That answers my question there.
Yeah, I'm eating rations. I don't think that more of us need exhaustion.
I mean, it's not gonna. Well, yeah, you will want to eat something for that, yeah.
With that, then I may have to reacquaint myself with certain practices while we're here.
Just like sprinkles out of character. Just sprinkle some snow on your rations so they look frozen. Lol.
Well, anyways,
I mean,
hold on
I
a sec.
trust there are quarters we can take too.
Don't join the bunkhouse.
Even the particularly large size of this blaze would be best suited here.
Blaze, you can join the guards in the bunkhouse, directly out back. They'll protect you in there. Oh, that sounds great. So, well, I guess I can't exactly be a stickler for decoration now, can't I?
Given the amount of decoration you carry yourself, I don't think there would be a problem.
Unfortunately not. This place doesn't really have much but wooden buildings. And candles for light. What? You know what? Actually, I forgot to mention this. Hold on. There is something floating around his head. Or rather, not around his head, but like hovering next to him over his shoulder. It's some sort of like plants, but it's emitting light.
Yes.
It's been there the whole time. I really should have mentioned it earlier. It was there when he
Still-
came down for you, looking for you guys. It was still there then. Yeah, the whole time.
Got it. Juice light, maybe? Who knows?
I will say, none of you know what the fuck that is. So,
I trust there's a reason also for the little light you keep.
of course. Why wouldn't I?
No reason. For now, at least. I am going to see if I can't find one area to retire to on my own part.
Speaking
If
of,
Princess
this thing
Blaze
isn't
is
gonna
going to be
last much
suitably
longer.
defended in...
Never mind.
Listen, as tough as times are here, we would be happy to assist in some matter, but we must get our own matters attended to first.
Of course. As I was saying, the southernmost house on the western side of town. It's small, but
It will make do, Salt. There's no reason to fret over it.
just be careful of Halcyon.
Oh, you say I have to make sure I fight for my spot in there?
He can be a handful.
I'll make him eat snow.
If he doesn't make you eat it first.
Are you bringing me with you, Stride, perchance?
Huh?
You
You're kind
did
of
grab
just
me.
stuffed away into one of her bags.
Oh, okay.
So you're
So I
kind
guess
of just
that's a
coming
yes.
along. Alright, so now that we got this matter handled, hopefully better. Much as I would like to assist in the matter, and no doubt yourself too, Fly, we best see Princess Blaze off to her destination rather than in harm's way here.
Mm-hmm.
Disguise or not, I doubt anyone would appreciate the loss of her. Especially if Queen Glacier is with talents held with her.
Strange, though. I'm getting the feeling Queen Glacier doesn't actually like her all that much.
Given the sound of things and the lack of communication, I wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, I can understand why. It's pitiable. It's a pitiable situation. The Southern one, this looks to be it. As Stride wanders off in towards the door, checking to hear if there's any movement inside first.
He said the
We all
western
going to
one.
that one, right?
He's southwest.
He said Southern.
He said southern on the western side of town.
On the
A
western
village.
side of town.
Yes.
Okay.
So this one.
All the same.
All the
Try
same
to-
for an item stuck to a bag.
Points all the same. Is there any noise coming from the room? I mean, the building?
There's a loud.
Hopefully this one's a deep sleeper that we don't have to put up with this long. Stride is going to ever so gingerly attempt to open the door.
You open the door. It creaks. Yeah, just like. And
And
you are greeted with wide open Icewing eyes.
Fly
Like
just puts
hanging
his hand
above
over
the
his
door.
eyes.
Stride is just going to slowly stare back up at those eyes.
Strangely enough, he's asleep.
Huh.
He's like a hammock, with his head facing the door.
At least this one's... How much space is in this building? Enough for all of us?
Around the edges of the building, yeah. Though this is the only bed.
I'll
Strangely
make sure
enough, for some reason, he decided to put it here.
The rest of you can go find your spaces. I'm just gonna stay near the door. At least I have this benefit of a blessing to keep me warm.
Right.
You're better off inside.
You guys
Fly.
will need some sort of fire or something to stay warm.
Inside of that?
You can, I mean, you guys have stuff to...
They're not gonna let us light a fire. Come on.
Oh, wait, no,
Is there...
well, Fate does have the spell. the sphere, the hut, that does keep you warm.
Ah.
Fate Hunter, if you don't mind.
It would again be a little cramped, but it's better than nothing.
I'll go ahead and sleep out.
Especially when this building's already going to be very cramped. Especially with
Rather
Halcyon
near-
here.
Yep.
Take for good rest while we can. It's going to be a busy one.
Indeed.
If Vampire were present, I would go into a dialogue with them, but unfortunately not present, so I will invoke it at a later date.
Alright, try to remember it.
I'm writing
How
it down.
long
as we
does the
speak.
transformation spell last?
You guys will have 2 hours left on it come morning when you wake up.
Okay, so it won't be we wake up and we're not disguised and people are freaking out.
Yeah, you cast it pretty late into the day, so. But they will, I mean, you're in the hut. He can't see inside the hut. So.
There we go. Anything further from anyone?
I mean, I can see inside the hut. Why can't he?
Because he's not inside the hut. It just looks like an opaque sphere to him. He's going to wake up. In fact, if nothing else
Oh,
is
the
going on
magic
tonight.
hut.
Yeah, the magic hut. Yeah, you're inside a magic hut, inside a bigger hut.
I thought
hut.
you were calling the house a hut.
I'm going to send myself to sleeping and await further events.
Alright. Well, we'll go ahead and move on to morning.
Very well.
So, long rest,
Everybody gets a long rest.
new day.
Yippee!
New day.
Is a new day.
Is nude A.
Does my second meter recover?
You will have to roll all of your hit dice.
Oh.
Just roll.
I roll hit dice.
Just do /R 8d10. That's what it is, right?
I have no idea.
You're a ranger, so it's a d10, right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Man, it's been quiet for a
Sure.
while. Why have I not heard any music?
I don't know. I'll reset it.
No, don't worry. If it's just on my side, then oh well.
I mean, it's morning, so we're gonna go back to this song. Anyways.
Very good.
Morning comes for everybody again. And, you guys can probably get in a light breakfast snack, but,
Yeah, that like 1/10 of the rations that we saved.
this guy
from the
is
night
not
before.
here anymore. Halcyon is already gone, to do whatever the heck he's gonna do.
Who?
The ice wing that was in that building.
Where?
Good. That one didn't cause any fuss.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys wake up and it doesn't take long for Salt to come banging on the door.
Oh, get it. Lestrade is the one to greet Salt. Good morning. Trust everything is in order.
You could say that. We're just waiting on you all.
No alarms set, as it were, so the sleep was much needed.
I don't doubt it.
I mean, I
Especially
was
when
the
that one
only
decides
one
to
who was
snore
half
half the night. What was that, Skull?
It was out of character.
Yeah, given as long as that one was snoring, it was already difficult enough, but made do. Made it do. should've
Zabi, by the way, Blaze doesn't have the +5 extra HP anymore.
True.
And whoever else I gave it to.
Yeah. If you have a 5 max HP, get rid of it.
The 5 from Aid.
I just hope they don't mind the extra markings on the face they enjoyed.
I don't remember who the third one I gave it to was, and also they were like invisible to me when I chose them, so
Yeah, I wonder if I should have done that last night. Oh well, too
maybe
late.
it was Fate.
Maybe it was Fate.
I think it might have been Fate
Which one?
that I did Aid.
No, it was you who did Aid. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Hold on, I need to check in just a second.
Where is Fate?
Mm,
Oh, we're stacked.
yeah.
It's a small hut inside a smaller hut.
Yep.
Lightception?
Yep.
That's,
It's Hutception.
seems pretty normal.
Oh, does vampire lose exhaustion?
Yes. Sorry, 1 second, just trying to fix something. Okay. Vampire loses his exhaustion. Che also loses exhaustion. Okay. Well, are you all ready to go?
Ready as we'll ever be. No further preparations.
Should be a pretty safe flight on the way there. But again, it's gonna take a while. Thankfully, not as long as this flight.
Well, mate.
Well, try it. Let's go.
About how long do you think?
Just stay in the back for now. Your scales are not showing right.
Should be there a little into the afternoon.
So like longer than an hour.
Yes, you guys have 2 hours on the spell on seeming.
Can we refresh it early?
It should be on a new day.
Do we want to do that?
I mean, if you
Before
keep it
leaving?
around noon, it would probably be better, because then you can sleep
Okay. Yeah.
and not have to worry about the spell wearing off, wearing off.
Does anyone want to sneak another one of those potions, or do we want to save them and just get exhaustion points?
I think
How
I'll
many
just get
push-
the
How many
I'll
potions
just
do we
roll.
have?
5 left now, unless
Okay.
someone else took one.
5? What? 3?
We had 6.
We had 4.
We had 4. Okay, 3.
Well, with 3 potions left, I guess everybody can roll again. Everybody
Con,
do a con
you said?
save, except Che and not Che, except Fate and Squall.
Ouch.
That is a fail. You will get 1 exhaustion.
No.
No, I mean, I could also
Oh my
use.
God.
Or Che.
Ouch.
I could
Slimes
also.
don't like
Wait, why does it
cold.
still say I'm focusing on protection from energy?
Oh yeah, you should take that off.
I mean, I could just do it again.
If you want advantage,
Yeah, rather take an advantage.
this flight will be about 7, 8 hours.
And it's a saving
My
throw,
gosh,
right?
8 hours to get from there to there?
Yeah, it was 14 from the middle of the wall, but that's also like because he was kind of in a hurry to get there. It could be faster, but you guys will risk aversion to more exhaustion.
Well, he thinks we're ice wings, so, like...
Anybody flying, that would be.
Oh, so fly is fine.
Yeah, fly is... Well, he's still getting 1 exhaustion, and so is Che. Vampire needs to make 1. I'll get that one, and we need... Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to go faster.
We don't need to. I'm just saying he might want us to because he thinks we're all ice wings.
Yeah.
Unless he's slowing down for Blaze.
Blaze is the one he's more worried about, yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
then we're not going faster.
Yeah, with Blaze here, no. But when you guys are going on patrol, get ready. It's not gonna be fun.
Get ready to suffer, guys.
Alright, so 7 or about 8 hours of flight, taking very short breaks because he wants to get here at least somewhat quickly. You guys arrive in this village just in the trees, which is why it's called Among the Evergreens.
No.
I do not own any token with vision in this scene.
I never could have guessed.
Yeah, all of these tall evergreen trees. Ignore the fact they're actually pine trees, but there was no evergreen tree model. I just painted them blue.
Fool, those are the wrong. Fool, those are the wrong types of trees.
There's Fly. And Salt should be
Yay.
here. I will admit I don't remember which house is Crystalline's. Feel free to look around. Oops.
Out of character. Crystalline's house is the house that Crystal is in. I'm gonna get hit by an ice wall.
You're gonna get hit by a second one.
Try those snowballs.
I don't know,
Okay.
are pine trees
Okay, wait.
evergreen?
Yes.
What?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so
What?
never mind. I see you saw the chat too.
No, I didn't, actually.
didn't?
I was in a different room when I heard you say that. I was like, wait, no, that's not right.
What the fuck defines an evergreen tree then?
It's evergreen.
It's green all year.
Oh, because they don't lose their,
Yes.
that makes sense.
Sorry.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, pine trees do lose their pine needles. They just don't change color until they fall off the tree.
Well, they're green and they stay that way, so. Okay.
They also
Anyway.
don't lose all of them throughout the
Are
year. So.
cedar trees evergreens?
I don't know. That's not the point. And if you start asking what are the trees made out of, I'm gonna damage you.
Did they make boats out of these trees?
Look for crystalline. This is a nice, cozy little place.
Okay, I use my useless ranger ability that costs a spell slot that allows me to tell if there's dragons nearby.
Dude, there's so many dragons here.
Yeah, can we just remove
There be
dragon
dragons.
from that list so I can actually maybe use that sometime?
I don't know. Can we also stop?
Ace is
I'm
definitely
at my limit
on the
here.
cozy end for you.
Yeah.
We'll stop soon. When you guys find Crystalline and go through a little bit of dialogue, we'll
Cool.
stop.
Soon, Tia.
Cool.
Yeah, because that's pretty much
I don't
what
know.
I
It
was
seems like
planning.
a good spot for me.
Let's just kick in all the doors until we find the one. Just shout, "Are you Krista then?"
Cool your jets, Link.
No.
All right. Well, who's going to which house?
You at least- so
I
you at
would
least
like to
remember-
go to the house that's kind of. I would like to go to this house.
Or just go ask a dragon if their name's Crystalline. All right, Rosary. You knock on this house.
Hello.
Nice Wing comes to the door.
I'm sorry for bothering you, but do you happen to know anyone named Crystalline?
Yeah.
Well, that was easy.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe.
shit. Inside check the motherfucker.
Oh boy, insight check. We were just looking to see if they were around. Maybe ask her or them some questions. Do you happen to know which house they live in?
Can you roll persuasion?
Persuasion?
Yeah. Now, this isn't an insight check or anything. I just want to do this. Odd or even.
Let's go with odd.
Okay, so he doesn't slam the door in your face. Yeah, they're around. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, that's better than nothing. Thank you. And Rosary would just
Sure,
back away from the door.
maybe. And he closes the door.
Sure, maybe. This is all about the maybes.
Look, it's better than a no.
You actually, Rosary, your passive perception was pretty good. There was a dragon
Oh?
watching you around this corner.
Rosary is just gonna walk a bit, turn her head around, trying to see if she could look at or find the dragon that's watching her.
They seem to have moved. They're not there anymore. You do see footsteps going around behind the building, though.
Behind the building I was just asking
Yeah.
at? Oh, okay. Rosary is just going to make her way very slowly.
Again, around the other side of the building. You just see their tail. Fate, this dragon runs by you. She is pretty small. Maybe half your size, but
Oh.
she runs past you and like brushes up against you. Out of my way.
Whoa.
Hey,
That one seems in an awful hurry.
this might be the person we're looking for. If not, they're very suspicious.
And rude. I don't want to talk to them though.
Okay. So, Squall. This one's against you. You barely have time to notice it, but this little, like, 3, maybe 4-year-old dragonette rushes over to you. And
It's me.
how is your bow wrapped around you?
How do you want to do this? Kill the
not.
child.
Are you going to be killing a child?
It's hooked under my wing.
It's hooked, but not really fastened.
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not like anybody would just run up to you and jump over you, grab specifically your bow.
I mean, it would be fastened while I'm flying.
But you're not flying right now. No, she's going
And
directly
I'm
for
gonna
the
use
bow.
my bow in a village.
Well, she rolled really high sleight of hand, actually. So
Do I get to roll
it's
against it?
it's against your passive perception, which is 17. I checked. $18. My bad. Still, it is higher. This
Why is it against my passive perception?
because you weren't actively seeking out like problems or threats. Either way, this little dragonette jumps over you and deftly slides the bow off of your wing and puts it in her mouth and starts running away.
Initiative?
Not initiative, no.
Please don't tell me you're gonna fight against a whole bunch of people in this little village.
Hold on, let me get something. I guess I'll get this one. Maybe this one? No, that is... Nah. Maybe this one. No. What's a good one for this? I don't know. It's not really a fight.
Something that's more of a lighter brawl, if you.
You know what? Let's just go with this one. Nope, that's not the right one. What the fuck? Why did that one start playing? That's not right at all.
Yes.
Fuck
Your
it. Let's
thing.
just go back to this one.
Just make do.
It's not really this intense, but whatever. It works. She took your bow. Why are you just standing there? Go get her.
Well, you're just... Excuse me? Savi.
You're faster than her.
Am I?
Well, sort of. You do have 40 movement speed, but she does have a head start because you were definitely not expecting this. It's not like she's...
I'll follow.
Yeah.
I'm faster than her too. I'm faster than Squall even.
She
you
runs
have your
into this
disguise
house.
up? Do you have your disguise up there, Fly?
Nope.
Great.
And you start hearing... But the door is open.
I'm following Squall.
And you
Saul,
see...
do you have any issues with thieves?
And you see two dragons. The little one had jumped on top of a table, completely made of ice and wood, just like the ones at the other place, and had set the bow down in front of a much larger dragon who I forgot to make bigger, but you know what? It's fine. Actually, she's fine like this size. She looks behind her. The little dragonette is now behind her and growling at you. He had the bow. What do you mean he had the bow? She was looking at the little dragonette, and then she looks at you. And you see her expression completely drop. With sheer shock and surprise. Wait, actually, you're disguised right now, aren't you? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Never mind, she doesn't.
Am I? Has it been 2 hours?
I mean, it has been 2 hours. Did you guys reset?
Judging
That was
by
the plan,
Fly's
right?
behavior, apparently not.
I mean,
Nope.
Even though I wouldn't.
You know what?
make an
I think that
effort.
you know
I
what?
would
Let's go with
also
that.
make an effort.
Let's go with that you guys forgot to. I mean, they don't care out here, really.
Wait.
Let's be
I
honest.
forgot.
That's
It's fine.
realistic, but sure.
It's
okay.
fine. To be fair, yes, you guys were flying with Salt, but honestly, Salt already knew.
But does his people know?
They do now.
Did you see them enter with you? No, they're not here right now. They're on the outer edges of town. Village.
Yes,
the village.
fine. Yeah, and who
But-
am I standing right next to?
Just a nice wing. They're all the same. Don't worry about that. It's okay. It's not like these guys are gonna...
The DM
Do
says it's
anything.
fine.
Yeah, these aren't the problem ones. Maybe some of them. Not all of them, but either way.
I will adjust my thing accordingly. I'll be right back, Salt. It sounds like they got into a mix-up, didn't they?
Now I can start playing this one, because clearly this dragon recognizes you. Squall? Is that really you? You know him? Well, this is, I wasn't expecting this. What are you doing here? Right, you probably don't recognize me. I'm Frost.
Squall is confused.
I mean, that's
So confused, don't worry.
Squall would be confused, right?
very much so. Like, you don't know
I mean,
who she
Given
is, but
given time, I think he'd probably get an idea. But he's kind of things just happened, and he's trying to like figure out what's going on. He's confused.
I'm Frost. Your mother?
Oh my.
It's your mom?
Wait. Skull, this is your mom?
In fact,
Do
she
you not remember your house?
now. I mean, There we go. That's better. She's like
All
actually
this
obsessed.
anxiety.
As he always is. This. The bow, I sent it to you. You sent it to him? I thought somebody stole it. I was going to tell you. Eventually. But why does he have it? Because he's your brother. It's Squall, this is Snowstorm. And, well, your other sister isn't here right now, but her name is Crystalline.
Oh.
And that's
That-
where we'll end tonight's session.
Thanks. I thought
Yeah,
she's like 7 years
For
old.
the second time this session.
You said she was like 3 or 4, right, when she ran?
Yes.
So I was like, that's not her. I guess the info was not really correct back then. That
Ah.
makes sense.
Well, well, well.
It's funny because the song playing right now is called Crystalline. But yeah,
I liked it. A quick and easy session. Simple as.
And
Yeah.
and
Nothing wrong with quick and easy
has a
session.
goal, I guess.
welcome home, Squall. To the home you've never been to. You can tell them all about it next time.
Mm.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. This has been fun.
It has.
Hope you all enjoyed this little reveal.
Gotta get back in the swing of things, as it were.
It's been fun.
Yeah. See you all next time, in 2 weeks' time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Good night.